Hello. Hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. What up, what up, what up? Today's been a very busy day for me today. But still got time for you guys, still got time to stream. I am also trying out, we'll see how this goes. This may or may not work. This may screw me over in the long run. I don't know, but I'm going to try streaming on YouTube specifically for the portion of the stream where I'm just doing world record attempts. Because that stuff usually doesn't make it to Dragon Blitz Daily anyways. And we'll see. Yeah, I look exhausted. You don't have to say it like that. What the fuck? Yeah, you look like shit. Yeah, dude, actually, you should probably just crawl into a grave and die because you look like you're dying. Actually, why do you even exist? Simply stop existing, streamer. You don't... Come on, man. You didn't say it like that? Yeah, but like, what? How else am I supposed to interpret, hey, you look exhausted, other than you look like shit? Anyways. In general, I've said this many times. Don't tell anyone they look tired. Ever. Because no shit, they look tired because they are. Because everyone's tired. Everyone's so tired all the time. That's just existing in this world. Every day we choose to live. Every day we wake up and choose to live. Of course we're all tired. It's exhausting. Anyways. It's just a little rude. That's all. Nah, I'm built different. All right, fair enough. You got me. Look, I'll say it when I'm God, I'm God.
Thank you. Can you play Satu?
Today? No, that's not in the plans, man. Dude, come on. We didn't talk. I said we would talk about this. I said we would talk. We didn't even get a chance to talk about it, man. Don't just drop $60. Fine. I will play Sonic Adventure 2. What day is it today? I do not have time to do it today. I will do it sometime this week. Hold me to it. Hold me to it. Sometime this week, we will play Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know how far I'm going to get, but we'll do it. We'll do it, and we'll watch the cutscenes, and it'll be a good time.
Tribute.
Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it.
Steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
All right, there's a couple things we need to do today. Sonic Adventure 2 is fun. It's a game from my childhood, and I have been rewatching a playthrough of it recently, and boy, oh boy. The game is just a gold mine for comedy, really. Some notification not going off? Have you tried turning it off and back on again? There's a couple things we need to do today. We are going to be... This is a good song. I'm going to add this to my playlist later to download. We are going to be going through and... Okay. There's so much going on. So, the world record for the Saturn Any% has kind of been my white whale recently. So what I'm going to do about it is I'm going to cry. No, what we're going to do about it is we are going to overcome. We are going to overcome. It's okay. I was worried that this would break because I'm using this scene later for something funny. So, oh God. Sorry. So, this is a thing. So, Sestrin was working on figuring out RNG stuff for the Saturn speedrun. And what we have found is that the interval in which you can get the Masamune to drop, which is this dark red here, is pretty low, especially in this RNG interval, which this refers to going faster, essentially. Long story short, this graph essentially means the faster I go, the less likely it is to get the Masamune drop. The most likely Masamune drops are in this range here, which requires that I go slower than what is possible or what is optimal, right? This would be the ideal Masamune drop, but this is one Masamune drop in a sea of like basically nothing, and this would be world record pace essentially. So the odds of getting the Masamune drop are actually worse than what we initially thought because there's only so many options for you to get a Masamune drop. These are the most likely ones, and they are at the very edge of what is possible. From the one test that we did. If I was able to go a little bit faster, then we would have one exact Masamune drop out of the like tons of frames, right? This is one frame out of thousands and thousands of frames to get the Masamune drop, so it's actually like a less than 1% chance. So I was like, okay, do I grind my head into the wall to try and get a world record pace less than 1% Masamune drop, or do we just say fuck it and go for RNG Manip and just see how good of a time we can get? And that's basically what I'm doing today, is I'm doing the RNG Manip route instead to see how good of a time we can get. Because I think it is doable. Is this... I want to use the other one, right? This one? Why is this here? Whatever, I'll just use this one. The RNG is just not in my favor. The odds of getting the drop are just so unlikely that it's just not worth doing, in my humble opinion. Can I get in? Okay, get in game and let's crop this properly now. Because it's been a while. I lost the scene that I was using before. Because I've already put in hundreds of attempts, literally hundreds of attempts to get nowhere, all because the faster you go, the less likely you are to get the drop, right? So I could get world record if I purposefully was bad at the game, which I just don't want to do, you know? If I intentionally went slow and made a lot of mistakes, I'm more likely to get the drop. So I don't like that that is a thing, so because of that, I am choosing to ignore that and instead just do my own thing. I think that gets me all of the inputs that I need. I think all the inputs are on screen now. I'm not going to spend 1,000 run attempts on this shit category that sucks ass and is stupid. You technically have better odds because your RNG will be pushed farther than what is possible for a world, like an on-pace run for my standards. It probably is still technically possible to get the Masamune drop on world record pace like I've been getting, but it's so unlikely, and I don't want to do it anymore. My willpower has been drained completely dry because this category sucks ass and hurts my soul, and I just want it to be over with. To be honest, so I'm gonna do the RNG Manip route to try and get world record because I think it is possible. I just need to play essentially perfectly, and I think RNG Manip will be faster because right now my sum of best isn't even perfect because it's missing some splits, but I believe my sum of best is already 20 seconds behind world record. But I should save another like 2 seconds on menuing because I no longer need to equip the merman vial. I no longer need to grab the mana prism, and I no longer need to fight Medusa using holy waters. So all of that is time save. And it takes about 30 seconds to go for the RNG manip. So I think it's probably possible with a perfect run that we can get world record using this route. We'll see. I'm going to try my best. It's going to require really, really, really good execution. So, but as of late, my execution has been quite good in this category. I haven't practiced much, so we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up, and then we're going to do runs. And I definitely need to practice the RNG minute more than anything. Because now instead of like a 1 in 1,000 find the perfect frame that drops the Masamune, now I just need to do 1 frame perfect wing smash, and then I get the Masamune every time. And that'll also give me a chance to practice the end game more often. Like, I don't expect to get world record right away, but I think with this route, if I optimize it all the way, it could be possible. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try my best. What do I need to do? I need to add the save state hotkeys again, because I got rid of those. I need to load all the save states available. There we go. And then you will be here, 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 here. Here, 8, 9, 0. Wait, why did that work? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's why. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So now, do I have? Okay, so this save state number 7 is going to get removed right now because I need to have a save state to practice the RNG manip. That's fine. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. The other thing I need to check is I think... Okay. That's exactly what I needed to know. So I need to kill exactly 1 balloon pod here for my experience route. So I am going to get an extra level up here because of this balloon pod, but it's fine. Yes, this is the Sega Saturn version. Just as a heads up, by the way, anybody who is watching over on YouTube, I won't be doing a ton of YouTube streams going forward because they've been messing with my just like views on my videos. So I pretty much will only be live streaming on YouTube every once in a while to try and mitigate that. So just as a heads up. And once we're done doing world record attempts, I will turn off the YouTube stream, even if I keep streaming over on Twitch. So I'll let you guys know when that happens. If you have the means to go over to the Twitch, that's where I'm streaming most often. If you really care about the streams, definitely join the Twitch part of it because it doesn't hurt my views on my YouTube channels if you watch on Twitch. For whatever reason, YouTube's stream algorithm is not different from the YouTube video algorithm, so it ends up hurting my ability to get my videos viewed if I stream too much, which is really dumb, but you know. That's what the Twitch is here for, baby. Or you could always just wait for the video to get uploaded to Dragon Blitz Daily, but stuff like this doesn't get uploaded to Dragon Blitz Daily, which is why I'm live streaming it also on YouTube for a little while. We'll see. Just public service announcement for those watching on the YouTube. All right, so I need to do save state number 7 here. So I can practice the RNG manip. Okay. Immediately mess it up. All right. I actually don't know, Matthias, if that'll help or not. We gotta lock in on the frame. That looked close. It was... Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Heart. I think that's like a couple frames late, maybe? What up, Lobster? Nothing. Yes, the movement you do does matter. All you have to do is hold right and then buffer the transformation, and you should be fine. $25 bag. And it should be the same RNG every time. But I think I'm doing it a little... I hope I didn't mess up the RNG Manip somehow. I don't think I could. I think that was early. Critical hit. Okay. Let me pull up the table. I believe this is in my DMs with Sestrin. The table? Yes, it is. It's here. If I see a small heart, that means I am 1 frame off, 1 frame early. $25 bag is a couple frames early. $50 bag plus the crit on the balloon pod is late. So I've been hovering around the correct frame range. I've just been getting a little bit off. So I am doing it right. That, I think, was a couple frames early, probably. Small heart, I'm 1 frame off. Small heart, I'm 1 frame off again. There it is. Gotcha. Now we just need to lock in that timing. That might have been early. I think it was a couple frames early. Crit plus small heart was 2 frames early. So I want to actually aim later, I think. Crit, that's the same frame again. So it's 2 frames early. $50 bag. Or $25 bag, I was a couple frames early. Was that a $50 bag or a 25? I think it was a 25, right? I'm trying to use the clouds in the background as a visual cue whilst also taking note of the music. So I'm using both. 1 frame off. One frame off again. All right, we're getting in the ballpark. Nothing. That was the 20. Was it the 25? I don't know. It is very precise, but I think if we practice it long enough, we'll be in a good spot. $50 bag was 1 frame late. Oop, that doesn't work. You can't bonk it all. I think I'm going a little too early. Just a little bit too early. A little bit later. There it is. Yep. Yep. Just a little bit later than I want to. Just a little bit later. That was close. I am buffering the transformation, yes. All the inputs are on the screen. There it is. Yep, we got another one. One frame off. One frame off yet again. I think I'm the one frame early every time. Yep. I'm either one frame or getting it, which is really good. One frame. Ooh, this one is one frame. No, 2 frames late and 2 frames early because there's 2 Masamunes you can get. I'm using both the music as a cue and the background clouds as a cue because they're the same every time. One frame off. Yeah, at the end of the day, we still just got to hit the frame perfect wing smash. I was a couple frames early. Good luck. That's the thing, is we don't need luck anymore. I'm early as fuck, right? The $25 bag is early as fuck, yes. I might be a little early again. Yep, a couple frames early. Two frames late. I think I'm late again, but it was the right kind of late, yeah. Because if I'm late enough, I can get the second Masamune, because there's 2 Masamunes in the vicinity of this trick. That was early as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, 1 frame early. Close. Okay, a little too early. This could be a little late. It was 1 frame early on one of them. One of the Masamunes we were 1 frame early on. It's 2 frames early. Okay. So I'm starting to get an understanding of the frames I'm looking for. That was a little late from my perspective. For the one that I was shooting for, yeah. Okay, I was 2 frames late there. That, I think, is a little early. Yeah, 2 frames early. Closer. I want to go for the early one, but they're only a few frames apart, so it's tough. That was early, I think, again. Yeah. I think that was early again. Yeah, same frame. Oh, I have to delay by 2 frames. That was 1 frame. Delay by 1 more frame. I think I might have been late. No, that was it. All right. Got it. That was 2 frames early again. I am using a visual cue using the clouds as well as an audio cue from the music. Crit plus... So I was 1 frame late there. It was close. That was 2 frames early. That was early as fuck, wasn't it? Yeah. Got you from watching on YouTube. for some time. Thank you for the entertainment. Nice. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Thank you for joining the live stream over on Twitch. I think that was early again. Yep. 1 frame early this time. Ah, I missed the wing smash. One frame early. Come on, come on, come on. That was early, wasn't it? Yep. I'm just anticipating it a little too much. Same thing. I'm trying to slow down the wing smash input, and it's causing me to drop it. Like that. It's the second piano hit after the first part of the phrase. So after this part of the phrase, it's like the second hit on the piano is what you aim for. Or whatever this instrument is. I'm calling it a piano. Fuck you. In before, actually... Yeah, we're warming up for now, because this RNG manip is frame perfect. We just got it. And I need to train the timing so I can get it as often as possible. There's no purpose in using a metronome when we already have an audio cue that works. Like, the metronome isn't going to make it easier. Like, metronomes don't magically make you input frame perfectly. Is it possible to beat the time? Technically, I think so, but the run would have to be literally perfect. One frame off. One frame off. I'm just going 1 frame early every time. Yep. Feels good. That was early as hell. That was like 3 frames early or some shit like that. If you see a small heart drop, that means I was 1 frame early. That looks close. Ah, 1 frame off again. It's 2 frames early, probably. I think that was 1 frame early. No, 2 frames. Okay, got it. I'm using the clouds in the background as a way to try and visually confirm it early. 2 frames early yet again. I think that was early again. Damn, I need to definitely delay more than I'm thinking. If I don't get the RNG manip, I will reset, yes. That was 2 frames late. Or sorry, that was 1 frame late. No, 2 frames. If I crit the balloon pod, it's 1 frame. That was 1 frame late. That was 2 frames late. That's early. No. Well, yes, it was early, but only by 1 frame. I thought it was way early. Interesting. That was a couple frames early. The song is called Lost Painting. Yep. I have to get to the save room, save the game, and reset the game. So there's a lot of time loss. That was 1 frame late. There's a lot of time loss inherent with this strategy, but it's more consistent. Because through... Sestrin has found that there is a large drought where no Masamunes are possible for up to 20... I think he said 26 full seconds of gameplay. The faster you go, the more likely you are to end up in that drought of no Masamune drops. So because of that, it is very likely that an optimal run of this category is not possible. Because the faster you go, the less likely you are to get the Masamune drop. Which just doesn't feel very fun. It doesn't feel fun to intentionally go slow so that way you have a higher likelihood of getting the Masamune drop. Whereas this, you guarantee the Masamune drop, except you are going slow, but it's because you were doing an RNG setup. So they feel about the same to me, and this feels less stupid, right? Instead of just sitting around wasting time or playing poorly, instead I could play really well and then perform an RNG manip that is also skill intensive. It's either that or you just intentionally throw to get yourself a better chance, which is really dumb. If there were actions that progressed the RNG by like a lot, maybe we could intentionally try and add some of those in to make it more likely. But to my knowledge, there is not any way to do so that doesn't only increase the RNG by like a frame or 2. Yeah, world record improvements would turn into intentionally slow at the beginning and then faster than world record later on. Like, that's where the improvements would be, which feels very silly to me. But we do get to save time here. Now, I wonder, actually, I should test this. Is there a faster way to kill Medusa? Nice, 2 in a row. I think there might be a faster way to kill Medusa here. I'm going to test this out. Roughly speaking, are you saying that the 830 Jupiter got is effectively optimal? No. He loses a lot of time after getting the drop. And technically, you can still get the drop. I showed it on screen earlier. It's hard to explain without... And not all of this is 100% confirmed, but this is most likely to be the case. Here, I'll show it on screen again. We are looking at this range of drops. So everything that is highlighted in dark red is a Masamune, and each one of these intervals is like about it's like a couple of seconds, I think. I forget the way that the intervals are counted, but essentially this drought right here is the range that I have the potential to hit by going faster. This is the range of RNG values I gave Sestrin when I did a like no reset run, basically. So the odds of getting the Masamune, even on like a okay-ish run, are actually only 3 out of all of these frames. If you go a little bit faster, you get 1 frame where you can get a Masamune. And this would probably be like a few seconds faster than what Jupiter did. Jupiter likely got one of these Masamunes, maybe this one over here. But these are all of the possible Masamunes within this like time range. And the faster you go, the more likely you are to end up in this box where you have 0% chance of getting a Masamune for multiple seconds. So because of that, I feel very discouraged trying to do runs knowing that the higher likelihood of going fast means I get a 0% chance to actually finish the run. So because of that, I'm saying, fuck it, I'm just going to do the RNG Manip. RNG Manip is not optimal. It still would be optimal, literally, to grab this Masamune, this 1 in thousands of frames Masamune. This is the fastest possible Masamune, probably. Unless you can find a way to... But this is, like, not optimal as far as, like, how fast you can actually get there. Likely you can get there to the farm spot within this range, but it's, like, incredibly unlikely, right? And on top of that, you want the Masamune on the first guy, the one that I'm farming right now with the RNG Manip, but the odds of that happening are incredibly low. So you would essentially need to hit this guy as your first drop for it to be optimal, which I just don't think is possible. Or it's very incredibly unlikely is the best way to look at it. So because it's so incredibly unlikely, like less than a 1% chance, most likely, based off of the number of based off the number of Masamunes possible, I personally think it's stupid to grind my face into the wall over and over again to find literally this Masamune, which isn't even necessarily optimal, because what if I get here earlier than that Masamune and I just have a 0% chance of getting it? You know what I mean? Like, it's very dumb. So because of that, unless we find a way to push the RNG values farther without losing time, which is theoretically possible, but right now we don't know of a way to do that. Because then if I was more likely to grab one of these, like this grouping of Masamunes is the most likely grouping, obviously. This would be ideal. But the only way to get this grouping of Masamunes is to go slow. So, yeah. And this is 1 frame out of thousands of possible frames. So it's just so insanely unlikely that it happens. And it's one of the reasons why I was grinding my face into the wall over and over and over and over and did like hundreds of reset attempts without getting a single Masamune, because I was likely hitting this range more often than not where there are no Masamunes. On my best paces, the ones that actually got past Medusa, I was likely in this range because I would likely reset earlier than that. And it's one of the reasons why all of my bad runs were ones that were more likely to get Masamunes. So long story short, unless we can find a way to save multiple seconds to get to this range, maybe, which doesn't seem very likely, because this is like multiple seconds. Like this drought, I believe, what did Sestrin say how long this drought was? 26 seconds. This drought right here is a 26-second long drought. So I would need to save 26 seconds over the world record, assuming the world record got this, which I know the world record didn't. So yeah, it's not looking good for the RNG just randomly getting a drop if you want to actually go fast, which is why I'm switching to the RNG route, or sorry, the RNG Manip route. Even though it is slower, technically, it is less brain hurting. That is a long time, yes. Imagine being on a great pace, but you have to wait like 15 seconds before you're even allowed to get a Masamune. It also makes sense because I've been 10 seconds ahead of world record and basically have had 0 chance of getting a Masamune, so. It's worse odds than Phantoon, Cold Mage, by a lot. We're talking like 1 drop out of like thousands of potential frames. Which is why I'm doing the RNG route, because it makes me not want to jump off of a bridge. Also, ASD, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I didn't say that earlier. Anyways, let's work on this Medusa kill, because I think we can optimize this a little bit. I think that's what we want to do. Because I think we want to get on the other side of Medusa because she's vulnerable. And I just need to do that. What if I throw a holy water while I'm doing this? Is there a chance that this is faster? Probably not. I don't think the holy water makes up for the time loss. Because it needs that holy water would need to do 200 something damage, it seems. So I'm better off just going for a crit, I think. It has to do, yeah, over 200 damage, which is not possible. And I think that might be faster, possibly, than trying to kill her from here. Because I have to get onto the other side of her. Yeah, because I'm not at the door when it opens. And I think I'm able to do damage as soon as she's vulnerable. Oops. Anyways. Yeah, I think that's optimal. And I just have to do 4 backdashes into the fight setup, and I'm able to leave the room as soon as possible. So I just have to hope to not mess it up like that. Like, that lost me a little bit of time, but it has the potential to be faster. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we also get to skip all of the level ups. Except for 1 extra level up, which means we have a huge advantage there as well over the just get lucky forehead route. Which could hopefully make up for the extra lost time. I'm hoping. The run is still going to be hard as hell, don't get me wrong, but now it's at least in my control. And if I get a good run, like, I can actually just say it was a good run, which feels good to me personally. So I'm just going to do it this way. Especially after knowing that the faster I go, the less likely I am to get a Masamune drop. It just completely killed my motivation for this category. So instead, we're doing the RNG Manip stuff. Because at the very least, it's something I have some control over. And even if I can't get world record using this route, I can at least get a much better run than my PB, and I can be happy with that. Was there something wrong with his RNG up until now? Long story short, Fran, I showed it on screen a second ago. This will be my last time showing it, if you weren't here for this explanation, but I will explain it to you. Everyone close your ears. This is just for Fran. We've already talked about this. This is secret information you're not supposed to know. This has been calculated by Sestrin to be all of the possible Masamunes that are within the RNG framework that are possible, knowing how fast we go in a speedrun. Essentially, the faster you go, the more likely you are to end up in this drought where there's only meal tickets, no Masamunes. The range of Masamunes that are possible from the RNG interval that I sent him are these 3. However, one of them lands in this white spot, which is a spot that has 0%, like you're not getting the drop during this white spot. You're only getting the drop during these green zones. So theoretically, and that was just like a throwaway run that I sent him, most likely the only Masamunes that are possible are like these 2. And even then, this one would be late in the RNG values. And on top of that, if you go fast enough, you end up in this drought zone, right? I imagine the better I'm getting at this category, the more likely it is I end up inside the drought zone, where it's impossible for me to get a Masamune, or the only Masamune possible is this one, which is 1 frame out of a sea of thousands of possible frames for me to actually be here. So because of that, it feels incredibly stupid. the odds are insanely against me to try and get this world record using the RNG Manip the faster I go. Whereas the slower you go, you can see there is a grouping of a couple of Masamunes. It's very likely that Jupiter got like this or one of these Masamunes in his run. And his run is not optimal by any means up to that point. Like, he loses... I mean, my sum of best compared to his time at Medusa is... What is that? It's a handful faster. It's like 20 seconds faster? 10, 15 seconds faster? Something like that? I think it's about 15 seconds faster. So because of that, it's like I'm probably ending up in this drought range on my best possible paces because of that. Because this is a drought range of 26 seconds. So the faster you are, up to 26 seconds. If you were able to go even faster than that somehow, which is beyond my sum of best, you could maybe hit one of these, but it's very unlikely. That, or you have to intentionally go slow, but just slow enough to hit one of these, which feels very dumb. Because these are the only Masamunes that are possible. If there was a way to burn RNG reliably, then maybe we could do intentional actions that burn RNG, but that is feeling very unlikely. And that's where the current situation stands and why I'm doing the RNG Manip route, even though it is slower. But yeah. I mean, it's bound to happen when you rely on a random drop, but still, it's very dumb. Yeah, everyone, you can take your earplugs out. You can listen to the stream now. You didn't catch the explanation? Sorry, ASD. It was for Fran only. It was for the only Frans. There we go. Alrighty. I think all we have left to do is to just get better at this, and I think we start doing runs. 1 frame off. I was 1 frame early. I was 1 frame late there. Sure, I'll pin that. TLDR RNG is seated in times, and the times DB was getting times that rendered it almost impossible to get Masamune. Close enough, whatever. The damage is required. Intrepid class. It saves multiple minutes on the final boss fights. Without the Masamune, you cannot compete because your only other option is to punch the final bosses to death. English is bad right now? That's fine. I don't really care. I think that might be early. No, it was perfect. Nice. So yeah, as long as I do the same actions after the save every time, I'll get the Masamune drop. It costs about 30-ish seconds to go for this RNG Manip. I can't bonk my head, though. At the very least, I can feel like if I don't get the drop, it's within my control. Because I just need to do a frame-perfect wing smash, which isn't the end of the world. 1 frame-perfect wing smash. I could probably get good enough at this that my percentage chance of getting the frame-perfect wing smash goes to, like, I don't know, like 30, 40%, something like that. Which is much higher than the 0% chance of me getting the Masamune drop if I actually am on a really good run. Because I've had fantastic runs. Like, 10 seconds ahead of world record, maybe even more. I forget how much we've been ahead of world record, but it just dies to not getting the drop. Most likely because I'm in the drought range. Which one is that? Crit plus heart, I think, is 2 frames. Small heart plus crit is, yeah, 2 frames late. There it is. Come on. Let's just do that more often, please. Why am I doing that? I think I'm a couple frames late here. I was actually so late that I was only 1 frame off the second Masamune, because there are 2 Masamunes you can possibly get, which makes this RNG Manip not that bad. It makes me want to aim for the later frames, because if I'm too late, I can get the second Masamune, but they're both frame perfect, just a couple frames apart. What up, Sestrin? Would it be worth finding a frame kill? Any action that I do to try and frame kill would advance the RNG, which would mess up the setup. I'm basically already doing the best possible frame kill, which is walking into the right position and using the screen transition to buffer my transformation, such that the RNG is the same every time. Because it's not just about finding the correct frame, it's finding the correct frame without advancing the RNG by doing other actions that can advance the RNG. Most actions that advance RNG only do so by a frame or 2, but it still means that the likelihood of me getting the correct frame is different, right? And then what's the point in training? To try and get the correct frame every time, if it's different every time. 1 frame off. There we go. Just need to do that more often. I mean, my success rate is probably in like the 10%-ish range right now. So I'd like for it to be slightly better. If I miss it and I'm trying to get world record, I have to reset. But that's just how speedruns work. If you mess up, sometimes you gotta reset. It's still a much better likelihood. I was 1 frame late there. It's still a much better likelihood than the very low percent chance that I get one of the 1 frame late. One of the other Masamunes that just exists somewhere in the random number hell that is this category. Because ultimately, we have learned objectively, somewhat objectively, with a high degree of certainty, the faster you go, the less likely you are to get a Masamune drop. Because you are more likely to hit the drought range that makes it impossible to get one. So because of that, I don't feel motivated to constantly grind my face into the wall to do a mediocre run that has a higher likelihood of getting the drop versus a better run that has a no % chance of getting the drop. 1 frame off. Sorry if you have to explain this, but why can't the inputs at the start of the run get you out of the drought range? Because the way that RNG is calculated is based off of your inputs during the entirety of the run. And when you do this save transfer glitch, every run is going to start from the same RNG value because of this save transfer glitch. So you only have so much time between this save transfer glitch and this kill of the Black Panther to adjust the RNG, and most actions only adjust the RNG by like a frame or two, right? So I would have to constantly be adjusting the RNG throughout the run by pushing it farther, which is slow. You are slowing the game down intentionally to push the RNG farther, either by waiting or by, I don't know, doing, I think we said sub-weapon throws, increase the RNG number by 1. So I'd have to throw 60 holy waters to increase the RNG seed by 1 second. When we're dealing with a drought of 26 seconds of potential no Masamune, it just doesn't seem feasible right now. Unless we found a way to burn RNG numbers by the hundreds per action, then maybe we would have a chance. But until that is found, which we don't know of a way to do that yet, it doesn't seem likely that a optimal run will look like getting the drop. Most likely, the odds of getting the drop are only going to remain within runs that are bad execution-wise. And I just don't want to do a bad run that has a higher likelihood of getting a drop versus a good run that feels like my execution actually matters. Essentially, there is a speed limit on this category, and it's very dumb. There are no other potential weapons. Yasasuna, maybe, but the issue is we would lose a lot of time going for it because we would have to kill, what's his name, a werewolf. And werewolves take forever to die. Whereas Black Panthers die in a singular wing smash, and you can pick up the item while you are wing smashing. If we found a way to shift away from the dry spell range, then maybe I would consider going for the RNG, just get lucky strat. But it doesn't feel good, 1. 2, I've already sunk in hundreds of attempts since the last time I've gotten a Masamune. And it makes me feel like the odds of getting a Masamune on a good run are so incredibly unlikely that it's just not worth doing. I keep getting 1 frame off. I keep getting the small heart drop. If you see the small heart drop from the Black Panther, there's a 1 frame difference. I'm 1 frame early. This I'm a couple frames early. What about Chrysogram? I don't know. I think you are smart enough to figure that out on your own, ZeroEXE. I believe you can do your own research. And not some, you know... I listen to a couple podcasts, do my own research. I mean, literally just Google it. Do I need the practice script? I could use the practice script, but I'm just using the drop values from the table you sent me. Like, this one is crit on Balloon Pod plus 50. I was 1 frame late. What about Master Sword? That's a good idea. I'm in the range of too early, I think, there. One frame early. I played this game one time 20 years ago. Needless to say, I am a subject matter expert. That is true, actually, yeah. What about 2 Heaven Swords? Okay, now you're talking. 1 frame early. I'm just too early every time. Okay, this time I was 2 frames late. That was early, wasn't it? Yeah, it was early. Early. Hey, you know that weapon you've been talking about for weeks and sunk hundreds of attempts in order to get? Have you considered that maybe we know more than you do? Let me teach you about Crystalgram. That's you know what? When you put it like that, maybe I am off base here. Am I the one that's wrong, or is it the children? I mean, I'm getting within a couple of frames, so I don't feel too bad about it. Yeah, if you're confused about what's going on, I do have a video, thankfully. !new vid that explains everything. It's the newest video over on youtube.com/dragonblitz. Not a lot of people got a chance to see that video because YouTube fucking hates me. What up, Doc? 2 frames off. Two frames off again. The same every time. All right, I'm getting consistently... Oh, wait, no, that's 1 frame off, right? Crit on the balloon pod, plus 50 is 1 frame late. Got it. So I'm within that
Tribute.
range.
You steal men's souls.
1
and
frame
make them
early.
your slaves.
DVS. A couple frames early. One frame late. Zero EXE, I recommend watching !new vid. That will explain literally everything about this category, and it'll already answer all of the questions you might have preconceived notions about. That video already goes over everything. Which is one of the reasons why I answered the question the way that I did by not answering the question. Because I have a video that already explains everything. And I want people to watch the video. It's a good damn video, goddammit. And YouTube fucked me. One frame early. There it is. It's time I fuck YouTube back. Yo, 2 in a row. That's the first time we've done that. How did we discover that? By Sestrin being a wizard. I'm on 2.8. 2.8 is where I have all my save states already set up for practice, so I didn't want to switch over to 2.9 yet. Hey, that's 3 for 4. That's not bad. I think that was early. A little bit early, 1 frame early. We're getting within that range. I think that was early as well. Yeah, that was a couple frames early. I'm starting to understand it a little bit better. That might have been late. Yeah, crit on the Black Panther was 2 frames late. That was early. That was early by a lot. The $25 bag drop means you were hella early. That was like 6 frames early. That one is 1 frame late. I know where it drops. Not like I haven't played this game a billion times, and I'm aware of this category. See, the thing is you're saying that, and yet if you go back to your original message, right, which brought this up in the first place, What about Christogram? You said that as if you didn't have the knowledge you were claiming to have right now, right? So you understand why I answered the question the way that I did. And why I presumed you didn't have game knowledge or knowledge of the category, which is why I'm telling you to watch the video. Because if you watch the video and you had game knowledge, you would never in a million years consider go get Christogram. Unless you just aren't thinking about it, which is fair. It's very possible that you just weren't thinking about it and you just know Christogram good, me like Christogram. That's fair. Me like Christogram too. It's just not a possibility. If it was a possibility, I would go do it. Right? You could also just say, my B. You right. I didn't realize. My bad. There we go. We're getting closer. I don't know. I think there is something about just saying my B on the internet is impossible for some. Just saying, you know what? I misspoke. There's a lot of people in chat that are good at it, though. I've had many positive interactions like that. Damn it. Failing the input is definitely a feels bad, man. One frame off. Not me, I am never wrong. True, actually. That was the one frame off. Crit on the balloon pod is one frame late. Small heart is one frame early. One frame early. So we're within one frame most of these attempts, which is really good. One frame early yet again. There it is. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'll do a couple more of these. 2 in a row, same frame. I think I might have been late. No, I was early, actually. Okay, interesting. One frame early. What about getting the red rust? I already got the red rust, and unfortunately, I caught it from your mother, so I haven't called her back since, unfortunately. If you want to let her know. Yeah, you know, it's it does burn. It does burn, yeah. I don't recommend it. One frame early. My mom has that shit too. You know, it's been going around. I'm not aware of your current routing. If you watch the video, you'd be aware of my current routing. That's why I said go watch the video. Again. Exclamation mark new vid. What's the point of making videos to explain things when you don't go and watch them? If you don't want to watch it, that's fine. I'm late? Yeah. I was late, but I was late enough that I almost caught the second one. It's fine. You don't need to defend yourself. Not everything needs an explanation. That was one frame late. So if I see the $50 bag, it means I'm one frame late no matter what. Interesting. Same way where if we see the heart, I'm one frame early. This is the streaming equivalent of not reading the pinned post on Discord? Yes, and it happens all the time on Discord, which is why I'm not, like, upset about it. I'm not making this out to be like you are a bad person because of what you said. Right? It's more so, hey, I'm explaining my position, which is I've created a video that explains what's going on here. So if you have questions, referencing that video could help you out a lot. But then also saying that you understand what's going on when you say messages that say that the exact opposite, that you don't know what's going on. It's like, it's fine. Right? There's nothing evil or illegal about just, you know, not understanding what's going on. My goal, as somebody who cares about educating people about Symphony of the Night and speedrunning, is to create content that people can reference, so that way they can get a better understanding of it, right? So when I'm pointing people in the direction of like, hey, I made a thing that explains what's going on, the least you could do is, you know, watch it if you actually have like suggestions, because it's very likely that it's already been considered, right? All right, we're getting pretty close. I think I'm ready to start doing runs. So let me take a short break. Let you guys listen to the good song. And I'm going to run to the bathroom, grab some more water, and then we'll do runs. I appreciate everybody who's been in chat and is very understanding of it. Yeah, if you want to understand more, Zero, I definitely recommend watching the video. Like I said, I'm not mad at you or trying to say that you're evil or anything like that. I'm just trying to explain my position as to what's going on. So, regardless, you know, I appreciate you being here and being part of the chat. Yeah, the boss fight does have a better song, but I would die if I sat in the boss room for too long. Anyways, I'm going to be right back, guys. Oh, I'm working on a new DB Daily thing, but I don't want to talk about it yet. Ugh. The holy cheddar, cheeses, hell yeah. All right. Who asked earlier?
Tribute.
Thank you, Mako.
You steal men's souls.
Mako
and
Yagami
make
with the
them your
prime.
slaves.
Appreciate you. What was it? Somebody asked about the bad speedrunning ideas. Am I going to speedrun while watching a 2x speed now? The horrible speedrun idea after. I guess I can give you guys a quick little. We got a minute of ads here. Do you guys want to see the stupid speedrun idea I have? This is going to take a second. Hopefully I can load it without breaking everything. If the stream crashes, I apologize. There's a non-zero chance that the stream crashes here. Just a heads up. If the stream goes down, you know why. It's because I'm doing something very stupid. See you later, Zero. Have a good one. Appreciate the conversation. First things first, let's pause this. Let's... Okay. Some of you may know what those sounds are. Some of you might not know what those sounds are. But imagine, if you will, a world where I play Elden Ring. However, I know not everyone's into Elden Ring. I get it. I get it. However, hear me out. What if the game looked like this? No. There's no way. No. No, 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 no. Can we not do it? I didn't check my did my hotkeys get reset? No, they're here. Oh, okay. I see what went wrong. Okay. So what if... I got really scared for a second. What if the game looks like... No? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What if it looked like this? But not only it looks like this...
Yo. Is that Dragon Blitz guy gone? Finally.
It could look like this. It could look like this. It could look like this. Or this. Or this. And imagine every time I die, we roll a dice. Shut up, Google. Let me get rid of that. And whatever the dice rolls determines... oh god, which one is it? The action. So for example, 10 would be this. And I have to play like this. Until I die again, and then we roll another number. Google, leave me alone! This is not supposed to happen. 1. Well, the thing is, if we roll a 1, something special happens, but I don't want to spoil it. This was not happening last time. Google was not telling me to suck my dick, Google. Fucking hell, man. 7. So, for example, 7 would be this one. If we get a critical failure, we start stacking effects. Which means I would have to play like this if we hit that crit failure. So, you know, just an idea. Just an idea. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. This. We'll see if we end up doing it. I want to do it today. This plus a randomizer. Yes, the game will be randomized. I did a practice session to make sure everything worked, and I think it all works. If it doesn't, well, I will be upset. Anyways, let's play the other video game. Let's play this video game for now. Elden Ring will be after. It took me a long time to set that up. It took me, like, all day to set that up, so I'm hoping that it is fun for you guys. And if you're watching on... Oh, and the ad's just finished. Perfect. All right, let's play the video game. Let's go. I know not everybody cares about Elden Ring stuff, but I've been meaning to play Elden Ring more, especially because the DLC should be coming out soon. Soon TM, perhaps. And I want to play the DLC when it comes out, because I like Elden Ring a lot. It is my favorite game that has come out in like the last 10 years, so I'm doing it for me, and you guys are along for the ride if you would like to be. Wait, my timer didn't start. It's fine. This will be a practice run. All right. Perfect. We got the bad RNG out of the way. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, cool. 3, 2, 1. I believe this is correct. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Crispy. Now is the time. Thank you for blessing the run, everybody. Do we crit every warg? Are we critting every warg crit? What? What are the odds? Okay. The streak is ended. No more crits. I didn't practice this menu, but this menu should be different because I'm no longer going to be going for the merman equip. So I have to be aware of that. Yeah, I guess we don't need Eye of Vlad either. But I guess I would need to redo my entire muscle memory to not do that anymore, but whatever. Oh, damn it, my muscle memory got in the way. Yeah, like right there, I don't need the Eye of Vlad. I can just... Alright. That's fine. We're still ahead. It'll take us a while to get used to playing 100% optimally. I don't think we're going to get world record today with this new route. We need to take advantage of all of the new route optimizations, though. And all of the RNG Manip bonuses. Thank you, Crispy, for the 1 year.
Steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Appreciate it. Boneless? Wait, what? Oh, damn it. I love failing wing smashes. Since we're doing RNG Manip stuff, I don't think I need to reset, really, ever. Right? I should just get there to practice the RNG Manip. If the run's bad, the run's bad. I'm down to do some no resets today while we work on the route. Oops. Can we please? Because I do think we have potential to get world record, but it would be difficult. Do we need to practice the differences right now? Anyways. Late split, whatever. The other thing that I realized about this route is we could use more magic if we want to. So stuff like doing that, I think, is now viable. Because we refill our magic earlier than the other route. So I want to keep that in mind for places where I can use like an extra gravity jump or something, if I wanted to. Might be viable to help save a little bit of time. That's fine, whatever. Thankfully, we don't need the, You know what we can do now, actually? I need to time the Bible fight. Oh, I messed up the setup here. We don't need Mana Prism. We also probably might be able to skip the Holy Water, which means we could do the Out of Bounds, which would be faster as well. And look how much magic I have right now. Realistically, optimally, I would have no magic here because I refill my magic in the next room, basically. So, yeah. And then we level up here. Oh, that's actually nice. I guess. I can figure out a way to make that optimal. Then we save the game. We reset the game. And we do the RNG Manip. The only thing that's new about this route is, well, I haven't finished it 100%. The dive kicks are needed because I need to level up. I was, I believe, a couple frames early. I mean, I'll reset and do one more attempt. I might have been late. I can't tell. That was late because of the crit, I think. This run's over. I haven't experienced out of this, but you could theoretically and not have to bother with the balloon pod prior to the save room. In my testing, I leveled up off of balloon pod. The only reason on that run I didn't is because I killed the Axe Knights and got a level up earlier. Regardless, you have to level up somewhere extra. Otherwise, the first balloon pod you kill will give you a level up. At least from my testing. Just from killing Hippogriff. Like, Hippogriff alone gives you enough experience that the balloon pod will make sure you get a level up. Unless you get another level up somewhere else. So. Oops. I could be wrong, though. So the plan is we want to skip the Merman Vial if we can, and we want to skip the Eye of Vlad. For that menu. I might practice that menu a little bit to get us there. Is there a vid or anything about the RNG manipulation? I saw in your latest YouTube you said your run was good, but the issue is there's 20 seconds. Yeah, actually. Exclamation mark new vid, Busta. If you haven't seen the video on my main channel, you can go watch that. Here, let's practice this real quick, actually. Real quick. Because now I just need this. Because I don't need luck and I don't need constitution. That's actually huge. Stop it. Have to do that a little bit better. Damn it. This does change my muscle memory a lot. Okay, and then the thing with the holy water skip is this candle has the holy water in it. You could theoretically do this and then wing smash here, and I think it saves a couple of seconds. But the issue is then you have no holy water to kill Hippogriff with, which is bad. So one thing I can maybe do is what if I don't use any sub-weapons? Like, how bad is that? Yeah, just do the task fight, exactly. We're not worrying about the drought anymore. The drought is over. And by the drought is over, I mean we're skipping that shit. By just not doing it. I mean, it's kind of close. Maybe we get away with a summon spirit because we have extra magic to work with. If he does that attack, we're fine. You know what I'm actually going to do? So that way the inputs are actually correct here. Like, that's not even that bad, dude. I just have to not get hit there. I think the attack he does afterwards is random, but you can cover multiple options, maybe? Or you just kill him fast enough that he doesn't turn around. I just have to run in close enough to double hit here without getting hit myself. Maybe? Yeah, because that's a decent amount of time loss, but I still got him in time. But that's because he gave me a good pattern. Yeah, I think if I'm not double hitting here, I don't have a chance. Dude. I didn't mean to throw that guy. In fact, I should get rid of him. Now everything should be accurate. In fact... Yeah, that's not bad. Come on. That's so bad. It's definitely a harder boss fight. But I think it has potential. I can do it faster, for sure. I think I'm gonna try that out. Because fuck it, why not? We're changing up a lot of stuff, why not? Could casting Tetra Spirit early help? You're saying like this, maybe? That could work. Could give me room for other stuff, maybe, damage-wise. It doesn't give me the iframes that I want. It seems to be slightly worse. Unless I do another spell, which then at that point it's going to be slower. Like I can maybe do a summon spirit there. Do I have enough MP for another Tetra? Actually? Just say fuck it and do 2 Tetra spirits. How much is it for a Tetra spirit again? $8 MP? No, 20 MP. How much MP do I have right here? 77? You know? If I have the magic for this, I don't see why not. Question is, do I have the magic for this? And skipping the floor with holy water is definitely faster than grabbing the holy water by a few seconds. This is about as much MP as I would have in a normal speedrun, I'm pretty sure. No, I should have less, though. I should have less here. I'll do one run attempt, or I'll do some run attempts unless I find myself completely out of magic. And then we'll switch back. I mean, we're in the experimentation phase of this route, so. Because here, I just need enough magic for literally 1 gravity jump from here. That's all I need. I need 5 magic. That's it. So, because I'm pretty sure we level up off this guy. We do that. We run in here. Backdash. How much magic do I have right now? 27. So I think we're good. So I think the play is go for the double Tetra. And get an MP refill glitch. It's just that easy. It would be ideal if I can kill him while he's still in the air, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm also trying to aim the spirits. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I killed him while he was still in the air. All right, we can definitely do this. Yep. Yep. That's the strat. That was bad, though. I have to do 2 there. We're losing time entering the room because I'm... backdashing in. Oh my god, look at that fucking kill, dude. All right. I just have to not be bad, though. This fight is definitely a little bit more complex, I feel. And my punches do matter. For damage. Like, a lot. Which means if I get hit, the odds of killing him super fast is not good. I mean, I'm still killing him while he's in the air, which is good. But... all right. I think that one time we got an insanely good fight, but... and then last thing is... I'll do this one more time. There we go. So we should be I never got myself a double jump. What the heck? Oops. Why is that happening? Oh, that's why. I see. I'm messing up the menu. Stop it. Come on. Because then it's there. Okay. Come on. Just do that over and over and over again. If we can do it fast enough, we'll save a lot of time. Just like that. All right. I think we're there. I think we're pretty much there. As far as this route goes, as far as saving extra time early game, I think we're there. I think this is as good as it's going to get for right now. So let's try and finish some runs. I don't think they're going to be perfect by any means, but we'll see. We're trying to save as much time as possible in the early game. And then we'll see how much time we lose on the RNG Manip. And we'll see how close we are to world record. I guess to try and answer your question, Pew Pew, as long as you play through the beginning and the end of the run without using save states, like the speedrun is still valid, right? If you're loading the beginning of the game with a save state, that's usually allowed unless certain games don't allow for it, for whatever reason. Some games don't allow for it. Some games do. It just depends. Depends on if the game is, like, relies on starting the game at the right time. Like, I imagine if you're doing, like, a Pokemon speedrun where you need an RNG Manip at the start of the run or whatever, then it's different. Because then otherwise you would like load a save state that changes the RNG manip. But much like all things in speedrunning, it just depends. Yo. Welcome, Roth. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, like you can't load a save state in the middle of a speedrun. You're not allowed to do that. Not as fast as it could be, but you know. Still saved like over a second on that menu though. YouTube told you you were live this time? Heck yeah. All right. Oh yeah, we're definitely saving some time here. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Whatever. Muscle memory too strong. We're skipping this holy water after this run. Next time we reset, we're skipping this holy water to see if it's faster. I think it has the potential to be faster. Well, now we get the opportunity to find out. Oops. Bonk. I don't know, man. YouTube's been fucking me over with the algorithm shit, though. For real, on God. It's been frustrating, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm doing everything I can to try and fix it. I mean, if you went face first as fast as that bat is wing smashing into a wall, you're definitely walking away with some brain damage, I feel like. Maybe a concussion at the very least. Algorithm, yeah. That dude rhythm all fucked up. Wear the dragon helm for safety? True, actually. You know, it's all part of the lore. All right. Gaming. A little slow. Could have been faster. But we're still getting there 124. So we are saving time for sure. I mean, skipping the merman is going to save us like 2 seconds. All right, do the clip. Do the clip this time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's faster. I think we just saved like 3 seconds. All together, we've probably saved like 5 seconds. We'll see what the hippogriff split looks like. If we make it that far. Come on, no bonkies. Yes. Okay, cool. No! Come on! Why is that wing smash so hard? Come on. Dude, I can't wing smash right now. Holy. I still failed like 4 wing smashes and we're still ahead, I think. And then we failed this. All right, never mind. Now we're behind. Dude, I'm tied with world record after all of those mistakes. That's so funny. I might even have enough magic to do a gravity jump there. I don't know. I probably do. To be honest, this route, we definitely have some time save. For sure. I don't think this is going to work, is it? Oh, maybe. We got the slow setup, but still, you know? Oh yeah, and we definitely have enough magic here. Okay. I'll take a double. All right, let's try it. We'll see how it goes. I mean, we're going to be behind here for sure. Like, that's just a no-brainer. But we'll see. I think I might have been early. Yeah, we were a few frames early. Still not amazing at this yet, but I think we were putting a lot of good stuff together. Let's try a couple more times to see if we can get it. Yeah, definitely progress for sure. Considering how many mistakes we made and we were still tied with world record is pretty crazy. Second try. You know what? Let's just finish this run out. We'll finish this run out. Oops. That's slow. Did I need to do another backdash or something? Probably. Split. That split is going to be very inaccurate. Which is unfortunate. It might be faster to do an untransform into gravity jump setup here. I might need to practice that, actually. Am I too far? Yeah, not far enough, I mean. I'm sorry, Solar, that this is the first record you've seen me seriously pursue. What a terrible speedrun to be your first. But, unfortunately, I have too much pride and ego to be bad at a video game, so I keep pursuing it even though I probably should just quit. But it's fine. At the end of the day, the RNG Manip route, at the very least, feels a little bit more fun to me. Oops. Gotta get better at those front slides. Can't anticipate them. This is a category that I think, technically speaking, sucks ass and is stupid and sucks balls, but from a theoretical side of things, it's very interesting that it exists. The moment-to-moment gameplay, however, doo-doo ass. And should be obliterated. This is a fake split, however. Minus 11 seconds. It's fake, but... do with that information what you will. It's fiction. It never happened. It was a fabrication. It's false. Not this time. It was a lie the whole time. Oh god. More crits, please. Big crits. Massive crits. Girthy crits, please. As big as you can make them. There it is. Well, we saved... compared to world record, at Medusa, we saved like 20-something seconds on a bad run? Wait, we saved 20 seconds over world record on a bad run from Medusa. Granted, that was a late split. Well, actually, because it was a late split, we saved more time? Oh, shit. This run might be real. This might be... it might be actually easier than I initially anticipated. It's going to be hard. I have to perform a pretty damn near perfect run, but I think it's doable. I wasn't sure until we, like, did a run. Because sometimes it's hard to tell how much time save something really is without doing, like, in-depth testing. But your boy just wants to play video games. So... and at the very least, I'll have more opportunities to reset. If that makes sense. Like, each reset is a lot more impactful because the odds of getting the drop are significantly higher. I just have to get the frame perfect manip. That's all. Simply get the frame perfect wing smash, nerd. And then all the other time save that I'm getting from everywhere else is, like, very beneficial, so... Orzonite? Is that how I say it? Well, nice. I'm glad that I can do that for you. That's awesome. Speedrunning and playing randomizers has been a very fulfilling hobby that has turned into my full-time job somehow through the weirdness of the universe. So the fact that I'm able to inspire anybody to do the same is massive. That's awesome. Hydrate? You're right. I do need to hydrate. It also, I just don't feel that overwhelming dread of like, oh, this run could be so good, but it's all going to be for nothing, you know? That feeling just doesn't, it's not here anymore. It's gone. It can't hurt me. It's a run that's all about skill again, and that makes me feel so good. I love a run that's all about skill. Makes me so happy. How much time do you lose from a second try Masamune? No clue, to be honest. Who's to say? That would require me knowing things. And sometimes knowing things sucks, and I just want to press buttons. I just want to be the best at pressing buttons. That's all I care about. A little slow, but we still got there in 124. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. This run sucks. But we're doing a new route, so who cares? Like, I am very confident that we can PB, at the very least, using this route now. Especially because my PB is turbo dog ass. So as long as we beat turbo dog ass, we'll be fine. Whoa. Dude, just wing smash once, you stupid dumb idiot me. I'm talking to me, I'm the stupid dumb idiot. Come on, man. Just do the wing smash. All right. What? I didn't get the stupid spell out the second time. We practiced this. We're still ahead of world record. Dude, we're losing so much time on this boss fight because I'm dumb. And we're still ahead of world record. No! That was a little late. Come on, man. Still ahead of world record. We need a much, much, much cleaner run, though, I'm pretty sure. We want this to be the world record. Yeah, no bonkies. Huh? What happened? Data select. Does somebody know how to read Japanese? What's going on? Huh? Is the data corrupted or something? What the hell? Someone want to Google Lens what the fuck it's saying? It just says it cannot load. What the fuck? Did I corrupt my save file or something? Was I too fast? Did the speed police get to me yet again? Oh, come on, man. No, don't say that. No, it's corrupted. Oh. God Damn it. Fucking shit, man. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't, well, I didn't know that could happen. Is Sestrin still in chat? Has this ever happened to you? What the heck? Dude. You've never seen that? All right, cool. I'm glad it was Oh. You know what? I know what happened. I know why this didn't work. It's because the Saturn emulator has weird save restrictions, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I think maybe it's because I made a save without deleting it first and then loaded the save state here caused the glitch. I'm thinking. I don't know. That's my guess. I'm guessing it has something to do with the emulator and me not clearing the save. That's my guess.
Tribute?
I don't know.
You steal men's souls.
Yo, Z Grifter, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. That's my guess, is that it has something to do with the way the emulator stores the save data. So I'll have to make sure to delete my save data every time, I think. I'm going to try that out. This might be a 2.8 issue, and maybe 2.9 fixes this issue? If Sestrin's never ran into it? It's very possible. We'll see. I wonder why it doesn't break the first save, though. If that's the case. I don't know. Something weird's happening. Maybe some save transfer or save corruption shit. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if that was part of the case. I've never experienced that before, so I don't really know what's going on. You know what it is? Cosmic Ray, Solar Wind, caused a bit flip inside of my computer. It's the only explanation. It's the only explanation. How else would the game break? It's the bit flips. Always the bit flips. You have Joel with a gun? And you've been holding out on us, Fran? Oh, man. I can't wait. Konami saw what I was doing and patched it. True. Fuck. Damn it. I need to use the bathroom anyways. Send me strapped Joel. Can we call him American Joel? Anyways, I'll be right back. Let me run to the bathroom real quick. It'll take just a minute. Saturn save data stored in the vault. Yeah, no, we're fine. I'll be right back. I just saw Joel Dirt. That's pretty funny. Joel America. Where is it? Meme at your own risk, I assume? Nah. Burrito speedruns? Hold up. Do we need to start doing burrito speedruns? Yo, thanks Chaosmania for the audio cue. I just now saw that. Oh my god, there he is. Can I... Joel Gunn? How do I... There he is. Chat. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's got a rainbow gun. All right. Remind me to add this after stream. All right. Joel Volver. There we go. Joel Volver's pretty good. That's not bad. You have Joeling? Joeling is already enabled. Unless there's a different one. Yeah, Joeling is already enabled. We already have Joel typers or whatever it is. You literally use the emote when you said that. Unless we want to get a different one. Chat stay Joeling. Revolver Joel Salat? Close. Close. We're getting there. Yeah, the Saturn exclusive soundtrack is pretty good. They added a couple of remixes for like the entrance song and Bloody Tears and stuff. There's the jazz one that's pretty good. I hope I'm not too high here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that potion actually does matter for our inventory later. Okay. Dude! Dude, I'm so bad at this boss fight. Dude, if I did this the right way, we'd be like 10 seconds ahead. That's ridiculous. Genuinely. Oh my god, I think we're actually going to do it. I just need to not be bad at that fight. And I think we'll be 10 seconds ahead. Straight up. That's insane. That might get us over the edge to have this be world record viable. And I have enough magic for, like, some extra movement if I could figure out another way to make, like, an extra gravity jump here or there optimal. Like, we're ahead of world record, even though we fucked that fight up so insanely bad. Isn't that crazy? I'm too high. Okay, we didn't bonk at least. We'll see if we get the same error. What's going on? What am I doing wrong? Why isn't this working? We tested this earlier. Do I have a clear file on 2.9? Let me check. Dude, I mean, we're learning a lot here, which is good, but also, I don't know why it's not working. I'll switch over to 2.9 if I have a clear file. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to make a clear file, I guess. I do have a clear file. Okay. Now let's switch to 2.9. I doubt I need to reopen the emulator. I think this might be just reset button pressed. Does this game not have a reset button? Are my controls messed up? I think so. I'll have to reset all my controls, I think. We'll find out. Up, down, left, right, start, A, B, C. Oh. I forget what these are supposed to be. We'll find out in a second. That's backdash at least. Have I tried putting ketchup on the CD? True. I should try that. Let me make sure my controls are correct. Yeah, that's all correct. Okay. Good, good, good. Then let me do this to make sure that the analog works. Then I need to do this. Of course, of course, of course. And now I should be able to hard reset, and I think we'll be okay. I'm hoping this works. That's what I'm thinking. Narashia is that the save slot is already in use in that save in the emulator or something. So I'm going to delete everything and start fresh. I hope. So I'm hoping if I make my save state here, we'll be fine. We'll find out. Okay. We'll try it. Theoretically, everything should be the same. I guess the only difference is my, I'll have to add the controller inputs on screen in a second. See you later, Nero. Thanks for the good luck. I mean, as long as we can get the emulator to work properly, we could be in business to get world record with this route. Because we saved 20 seconds over world record. Unless I did the math wrong. Maybe I did the math wrong. It felt like whatever. We'll figure it out when we get there. I mean, skipping all the level ups is pretty huge. Killing Medusa fast is pretty huge. I don't know. We'll see. It's weird because the save data isn't showing up here, which is how I'm able to create the save in the first place, but, you know, I don't know. We'll see if it happens again. This controller I got, and it's doing great, yeah. The one that was sent to me through the P.O. box. No. I'm just going to reset that. Let me fix up my emulator settings anyways. I need to display input. There we go. Oops. There we go. No, I'm using my Xbox 360 controller. Dude, that sounds dope, Lobster. Yeah, it's corrupting the data somehow. Yeah, I got it sent in to me by... Oh my god, who was it? Crispy, thank you. Sorry, I had to remind myself. Crispy sent me in the controller through the P.O. box, and it's pretty good. I obviously would still prefer if you guys have extra controllers and you want to send them my way, because my track record with 360 controllers is they last like a few months before they need to be tweaked. So the more the merrier. But I am incredibly grateful that I have a working controller right now, because before, boy oh boy, I was getting so frustrated dealing with the bad controller-itis. We need digivices to go to the digital world so we can stop the corruption. That's actually a really good idea. Hold up. Chat, who wants to go into the digital world for me to fix the corrupt data on my save so I can get world record? 360 controllers are very good. I just wish they lasted longer and had better quality control. But, you know, can't have it all. You're hacking into the mainframe? Awesome. I need someone to be my Digi-Destins, if you will. To enter the digital world. And stop a virus from taking control of all nuclear missiles. Am I remembering that plotline correctly? From the Digimon movie? There was a Digimon that was a virus that was going to have all the world's nuclear missiles launch. Am I remembering this correctly, or am I making this up? Oops, went the wrong way. Digimon's weird, man. Digimon's weird. Fuck me! God doo-doo ass! Fuck! Alright, I'm not going to reset this next run so I can test the save to see if it gets corrupted. By the way, this isn't a joke. I know it's not a joke, Lobster. I just didn't want to acknowledge. I didn't want to acknowledge the existence of that Digimon. I went to make dinner 10 minutes ago. Did I miss anything? My save data got corrupted in a weird way, and we don't know why, so I switched emulators to a newer version of BizHawk to see if that'll fix it. And we're also talking about Digimon because my save data was corrupted. And I need you guys to enter the digital world to save it. Fuck. I said no reset. We're just not going to reset. I don't think killing that zombie changes my experience at all for this experience route, but we'll find out. Because we just need to get a test, regardless of how well the run goes. And we all know I could somehow be ahead of world record by skipping a bunch of garbage. What up, Solo Card? Things have been going well. They've been going well. We're testing a new potential fast... Okay. In theory, this route might be competitive for world record. Maybe. We don't know. The RNG route might actually get us to world record. RNG Manip route. But that's mostly because the current world record is kind of doo-doo bad in a lot of places. No offense to Jupiter. It was a good run for its time, but we've since discovered a lot of optimizations. And it's only been like a month. And the fact that this route doesn't have to rely on a random drop makes me very happy. But it's very hard. The route is hard, but it's not RNG dependent, so I feel better doing it. Sub 8 possible with this route? I don't know. In general, maybe. But I don't know. I've never done speedruns of Order of Ecclesia. I've done randomizer runs, but actual full game speedruns, you're asking the wrong guy. Dude, do the wing smash. Come on, man. Still a bad fight. And we're still at a world record. I can probably be like -7 or 8 there on a run that's not bad. And actually does the correct boss fight there. The boss fight's just hard. You know what? Intentional damage boost. I'm calling it now. Optimal strat somehow. That damage boost was actually kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. I actually kind of should see if I can make that consistent. That was kind of wild. I hope it doesn't revolve around RNG from the crow. Although I'm +3 right now, which makes me think that it's actually not faster. Come on. Do you think maybe leaving the room and coming back too fast is causing the save corruption? I doubt it. I mean, it worked. All right. Snitzel, if you haven't seen this before, ! new vid. If you want to learn more about how the speedrun works. I don't know about that. Yeah, I was off. Check it out. I know not a lot of people got a chance to watch my newest video because YouTube hates me. I was late, but it was still close. You didn't get it recommended? I know, it sucks. I'm not very happy about it personally. YouTube, yeah, YouTube is kind of in a weird spot with recommendations for me personally. I'm like running out of stuff to watch on YouTube because it's just, I don't know, man. It's just kind of whack. One frame off again. I'll do this one more time and then we'll reset. But being one frame off twice in a row feels pretty good, I guess. Didn't hit that algorithm. Yep. Yep. Well, it's just frustrating when part of it is dependent on having like a subscription system, and then you don't even show the people who are subscribed the videos, you know? It shows how little they did when they couldn't even get the death sequence working right. You know, it is what it is. MJC. Konami's not known for putting their love and care into re-releases of their video games. Yeah, they have a weird system where you have to be extra subscribed by clicking the notification bell, and even then clicking the notification bell doesn't even guarantee that you get notifications. It means you are more likely to get notifications because the YouTube system's all fucking whack and shit. But YouTube will love to recommend the same like video that you haven't watched like 8 or 9 times that has 15 views called Egg Slorp. Although a video called Egg Slorp actually sounds interesting and I might click on it, but still, you get what I'm saying. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that shorts have been like the primary thing that YouTube cares about. So I think their main long form content algorithm is kind of going to doo-doo dog shit ass mode. And they don't really care because they only care about increasing short revenue and short views so they can compete with TikTok, which is the largest social media platform right now as far as influence. Oh, no worries, MJC. Glad you're enjoying the content. What up, Betsy? Okay. I had a 2-hour unskippable ad while my kids were watching a cartoon. Nice. You love to see it. No, I didn't turn around because I'm dumb and stupid and goofy. And I've lost 2 seconds off of my speed run. It's over. It's so Jover. Joel Wick is the best name for the emote. You've done it. We've got it. We got the emote. Gina, thank you for the gifted. Yeah, Joel Wick is correct. That is the correct name for that emote. AKA Joel with a gun. Alright, this run's gonna be bad, but whatever. Let's see how bad it actually is. Dude, I haven't gotten this boss fight correct once after we figured out how to do it. Like, Jesus Christ. It is very annoying that I have to switch back and forth for practice saves. But can I do it better? Of course, now that I'm in practice, I do it 100% of the time. Almost 100% of the time. I'm still missing some hits. I was doing so much better before, too. Like, I was killing him in the air earlier. So what am I doing differently here? I just have to get up there and meet him air to air, I guess. Maybe it has something to do with the way that I'm backdashing here. Maybe I can get multi-hits like by changing when I backdash. You hate this boss? Tell me about it. Like, I'm thinking like that, maybe. But then I also need to do the spell earlier, maybe? Like right there. The boss fight is definitely a lot more complicated now. that. Now the question is, what if I do the spell even earlier? I don't think it matters that much. I even got hit there and I did a shit ton of damage. Hold on. Maybe I'll be able to chase with punches more efficiently if I do it this way? Sorry if this is like incredibly boring for you guys, but... maybe it just relies on the pattern of the spirits themselves. If you get unlucky with a bad spirit pattern. That was definitely not better. I think that's probably the most efficient way to do it. Except to not fail the input. And then I just have to do 2 Tetra Spirits there. And then depending on how many punches I get, sometimes Hippogriff dies early, sometimes Hippogriff doesn't. Okay. Understood. Okay. I want to get one run that gets first try drop, but we'll see. Watching you fist that bird like Steve Irwin? What? Is that something he did? Is there Steve Irwin lore that I'm not aware of? What? What the fuck? So I checked gender? Oh. Oh no. Hold on, guys. Is Steve Irwin canceled? No, please. Don't do that. Guys, we can't. No, please. No. Anybody but that. Cancel culture has gone too far. I'll say it. God forbid someone wants to stick their finger up a bird's ass. I'm done. This joke is actually really bad. This joke is really bad. I want it stricken from the record. What did I just wake up from a nap to? Don't worry about Chaos Mania. We're good. We're chilling. We got new strats that are definitely real fast. Big fast. Please. I just need to do everything perfect. Instead of just get lucky, we have to just play perfect. So, you know, I feel better about the just play perfect forehead approach. That feels a lot better than just get lucky, personally. But I actually am relatively confident that a good run of this route can beat the current world record. I don't know if it's always going to be the optimal version of the route. Jesus fucking... Maria! You dumb, stupid idiot! Just do that! It's not that hard. What are you bonking your head for? God forbid men have hobbies. All right, now that is a good response to my failed joke, Lilith. No, you in the conversation. The joke cannot go any farther than that because you've already won. Just press the correct buttons at the correct time. That's what I have been saying. All right, I know I want to get to Well, how long have I been streaming? Like 3 hours? All right. I think we can probably, hopefully get a run going soon, and then maybe we can do the bad speedrun idea with Elden Ring thing. The Elden Ring randomizer, every time I die, the game gets stupid challenge. I will simply just get world record right here, right now. If I get world record with this route, that'd be so dope. Not gonna lie. I'd be so happy. I can make a really cool follow-up video. To exclamation mark new vid. Talking about, actually RNG Manip was faster, kind of. But only because I'm goated with the sauce. I don't know if I'm going to be world record ready yet. Unless it just all magically comes together and my hands just do all the right things. I think strat-wise it's doable, but I'm just not consistent enough yet. We'll see. First try Masamune, I'll try my best. Whoa! Dude, you know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not fine. It's so not fine. It's so Jover. How is this bat like the final boss of the fucking game? I get hit by that bat more than like any other enemy in this speedrun. All right, this run's bad, but whatever. I mean, I get hit by that bat because my wing smash just doesn't... I don't know what I'm doing wrong in that room. Because I can do right-facing wing smashes like very consistently everywhere else at this point, but for whatever reason, that one room, trying to get one in that exact spot is really tough, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just like getting my input eaten by the screen transition somehow? I don't know. Still ahead of world record. Just goes to show that I have so much time saved on the table. I just need to not be bad. Nice. Insta-clip. Alright. Let's see what we can do with the first try drop. If we can get it. I'd be very happy if we did. And we're not locked out. The save corruption thing is gone. Close. The $50 bag means I was 1 frame off, I think, or 2 frames off. I was late regardless. I switched emulators, pew pew. What's the lore behind the false coffin spin? It is doppelganger, yeah. You got me. One frame off again. I was 1 frame late, and then I was 1 frame early. I mean, you know, 1 frame off. What are you going to do? Gravity Boots and Saturn version look whack. There's a lot of things about this version that's whack. That might have been early. Yeah, that was definitely early. Depending on the damage numbers that I do to the enemies as well as what they drop will determine, it tells me what my RNG is, basically. So if they drop a small heart, it means I was 1 frame early. If they drop a 50 bag, it means I was 1 frame late. And if I get the Masamune, I get the Masamune. 1 frame early. Yeah, the other versions of Maria are unfortunately doo-doo dog shit ass butt. Specifically on PSP and Requiem, the PS4 release. There it is. It was like 5th try or something like that. I'll try this again. I could probably do a dive bat into a wing smash there now that I'm skipping all these guys. I think we're fine here. Yep. But I wasn't high enough, unfortunately. I've been referencing that table that you sent me in DM, Sestrin. So I'm going for the... What the fuck? I'm going for the early frame. Wait, is that faster because it's 1 less screen transition? No, it's not 1 less. It's the same number of screen transitions. I lied. I doubt it's faster. Brock with the tier 3. Thank you very much. I was hitting it about 15% of the time in practice. Yeah, but that was my first time really practicing it ever, so... Oh, damn it. So hopefully that percentage goes up. Dude, stop zipping! I mean, start zipping.
And make them your slaves.
Thank you, Swarm. Thank God this is not the run, because I'm getting fucked right now. Am I too high? Okay, we're not, actually. So hard to confirm the height there. Dude, how? And we're only 2 seconds behind what the world record did, really? After all those shenanigans. This is what I'm talking about and why I think the world record is going to get obliterated with this route. I just tied the world record with all of that. That was tying the world record, basically. think about that. I missed that wing smash like 4 times. I'm 10 seconds off my personal best time, but still. I really do think this route has a chance. If the emulator would stop lagging, is 2.9 less stable than 2.8? That's really frustrating. We've had 2 instances of like really bad emulator lag. I might have to figure out what's going on with 2.8 and switch back to that. I don't know. Like, we lost like almost a full second from emulator lag. I'll do more runs and see if it keeps happening, but we'll see. I really want to try and get a run with first try RNG Manip, just to see what like time frame we'll get. I'm pretty sure I'll PB. I don't know if I'll get world record if the run is bad, but I'm pretty sure I can PB with it though. Come on, man. I'll just make that a quick reset. Thanks for the good luck. I don't know how many more runs I'm going to try and do. Because I did want to do other stuff today. But I'm kind of sucked into this route. It feels good to do a speedrun that I feel like I have control over. Like, the biggest RNG factor right now is, I guess, crits on Dracula might matter to save some frames. And, like, getting bad zombie RNG at the start. When was the RNG Manip discovered? Like a little while ago. I forget when. Whenever Sestrin found it. What up, Prue Man? It was a little bit before when I made that video. So. Oh, shit. I messed up the save transfer. Thank you, Juan's Dark Side. Appreciate it. Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to stream on YouTube very often. The YouTube streams have been fucking with the YouTube algorithm stuff. That's made my life a living hell. Outside of streaming's been great in general. But the YouTube side, both Dragon Blitz and Dragon Blitz Daily, both kind of get screwed if I stream too much, it seems, on the YouTube stream. So I'm only going to stream on YouTube, like, I don't know, no more than once a week to try and mitigate that, to see if that'll help mitigate the downsides of live streaming, which for whatever reason seems to be that your channel fucking dies if you live stream from it. I don't know. YouTube's really weird. And I cannot have my YouTube channels die. They are a massive, massive reason why I'm able to do this as a full-time job. That's bullshit. I know. Our lives are at the whim of however the algorithms decide. And that's not the case for every person's YouTube channel. It's just that for whatever reason, my YouTube channels seem to get heavily fucked over by live streaming on YouTube. So I'm trying to keep the ability to live stream on YouTube as a possibility, just maybe not as often. to mitigate the negative side effects of it, but we'll see. Do I have any plans for a future tournament? There is a tournament that is in the works right now that Jupiter is organizing. So while that's going on, I won't be running any tournaments, obviously. After that, though, I mean, we'll see. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna keep going. I mean, I've been running annual tournaments for like the last 2 or 3 years now, so I don't see why I would stop. Especially because people really do enjoy them. I just don't want to do them more than once a year. And our last one was in fall? It was a fall time tournament. Not the fastest fight I've done, but it is a fight, and we're still like on pace almost. Is there a possibility to get RNG Manip for bad ending? Probably not, because the PlayStation 1 version of the game handles RNG very differently compared to the Saturn version. So RNG manipulation seems to only be possible on the Saturn version, as of right now. Unless some crazy new thing is discovered, which I doubt. I don't think this is... yeah, we got the bad one where we're farther away. Like, this is one of the worst runs we've done today, and we're still only a second and a half off of world record, which is very funny. Oh, I'm really high, and we bonk. I mean, thankfully for me, it's not game over if I bonk, it's just really slow, because we're going to refill our magic anyways. Come on, just run, please. Maybe I backdash, run, jump to get to the save faster? Maybe. Trying to think of ways to optimize. But yeah, like this form of RNG manipulation where you save the game and restart is like really only possible on Saturn. Well, we missed the wing smash input. It was bound to happen eventually. Is the 360 version difficult to run? No. In fact, I think it's easier than running on the PlayStation version. Unless you mean like difficult to run as in like on a computer, because you can't run it on a computer. Oh, damn it. I mean, close. Close to first try. Almost first try. Referring to emulation, you cannot run it, really. Because there is no emulation for the 360 version that is accurate enough for it to be considered a legitimate speedrun. There are no accurate 360 emulators. We got the quick out of bounds there. He just punched me in the mouth. What a jerk. You know, Xenia, unfortunately, will likely not be, like, speedrun ready for who knows how long. It depends on all sorts of factors that are outside of our control. All right. Hello? That was slow. And I fucked up. All right, well. That was a little early. On the bright side, it doesn't feel bad losing a run here. No shot, I'm still ahead, dude. Wow. Still save time over world record. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's so funny, man. Like I've said, if I just play perfect, I think it has the potential. I mean, I got a gold split here. Funny enough. I'm only 35 seconds behind world record. No. Right? I lost 35. No, over my PB. Got it. I'm 35 seconds behind my PB. My bad. And I mean, I can definitely PB with this route then. Is what I'm learning. What I'm learning here is I can definitely PB with this route. That was the fastest RNG Manip speedrun. Yeah, but it was bad. I can at the very least get second place today, I think, if I get a first try drop. I should be able to beat my own PB. Like, I can very easily beat my PB, I think. You don't increase your chance of getting critical hits by increasing your luck stat. Your luck stat does not increase your chance of getting critical hits. It can increase the maximum damage the critical hits can do, and that's it. But in this case, it would only increase it by 10 extra damage, which is nothing. Like, that doesn't save me any time. If I miss if every critical hit was max damage minus 10, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, and from what we understand, the additional luck doesn't change the math on the Masamune drops either. At least practically. Like, there's only so many Masamune drops that can exist in a speedrun like this, since we have a limited number of RNG values to work with. But RNG manipulating obviously goes... the goal is to, you know, get around those limitations. How much time save is possible with RNG compared to world record? It is slower than world record in a lot of places, but the world record makes a lot of mistakes, which is why this is even possible in the first place. I've discussed it at length today. Long story short is this can get world record with a perfect run, and the odds of getting a perfect run that also gets the drop naturally is very, very low. Because the faster you go, the more likely you are to hit a dry spell where you will not get a Masamune drop no matter how hard you try. It just does not exist. Which is why I'm doing the RNG manip route. Yeah, no worries. I've just had to answer this question like a billion times today.
Tribute.
Thank you, Toshiro.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Yeah, it was a good fight. I'm telling you, I can definitely be much faster on this first split if I play really, really well. The fight was okay, though. Like, a run like this, I don't think could beat world record, even if I got first try drop and was, like, perfect from here on out. Like, I would need to be, like, 10 seconds ahead of this, I think. Nice MP refo glitch. That's very funny. I keep getting into that weird animation where I don't know why in this version of the game, if you backdash and then immediately turn around, Alucard just gets locked in place and doesn't move. It's very annoying. Close. It's pretty early, though. A handful of frames early. Yeah, no first try drops today, unfortunately. But I'll get there. It is frame perfect after all. That was early again, wasn't it? It was the same frame, funny enough. Both had the... At least I think it was the same frame. No, it wasn't the same frame. I'm just kidding. There was no way to tell which frame it was. I lied. I did a little bit of lying. I apologize. Oh, it's fine. Never forgive, never forget. Okay, this time we were closer. I was 2 frames off. Yeah, this is one of those runs where I think I'm going to practice the RNG here as often as I can. The run's already dead. One frame off. Is there a reason why this didn't work? Hold on. There's that. Save states. I just need to add. Oops. Okay. And then I need to reset. It did not crash. No, I'm setting up save states. So I can practice this more efficiently. Now I can do this. I'm using the clouds in the background as a visual cue along with an audio cue. Seems like I'm 1 frame early pretty often. Yeah, maybe I'll set up the practice script beforehand, and then I'll do runs or something. 1 frame early again, huh? A little late. Dude, I love being 1 frame early. I love being 1 frame early. Oh my god. I'm so consistently 1 frame early. Just do that, but 1 frame later. Oh my god! If you see the heart spawn like that, that's because I'm 1 frame early. I'm gonna shit my pants. I've gotten the same frame like 18 times in a row. And I just need to be 1 frame later, please. Thank you. God. Fuck me. Okay, that was 2 frames late though, because I got the crit. One frame of latency to my controller, it would probably do the trick. Am I late? I think I got the second heart frame. That's probably early. No, it was it. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell because it is, you know, a matter of frames. There, I was 2 frames late. There we go. Two frames late again. Same time, 2 frames late again. One frame early. I mean, I'm getting around the correct frame. Pretty often. There we go. All right, let me run to the bathroom, and then I'm going to do exactly one more run, and we'll get world record. Easy peasy. Give me just a minute, guys. Here, I'll let you guys listen to the good song. I died? What the fuck? How? My world record! No! All right. Last one. This will be the forever world record right here, right now. Big fan from Brazil. Welcome. Remember to hydrate. Oh, trust me, I'm hydrated. I'm high and I'm drated. Fuck you, zombie. Dumbass. Stinky ass zombie coming out of the ground. I feel really good about today. I'm glad we sat down and worked on the RNG Manip stuff. Even if we don't end up getting a first try run. Yeah, a little messy at the end there. A little messy. One of these days I will execute perfectly and it'll be great. Come on, man. This run's very bad. Yeah, I'm switching emulators after this. I don't understand. I don't understand why 2.8 is the only emulator that doesn't give me that weird emulator stutter shit. But I'm switching emulators and I'm going to figure out what's wrong with the save data corruption shit. Thankfully, like, none of these runs have been very good, so I haven't, like, lost world record due to the emulator just shitting the bed. Yet. But I don't want to leave it as an option. What if it's more accurately emulating the lag? Well, I don't think so. That's not what's actually happening. No, the hardware emulation is very different from software emulation for the Sega Saturn specifically. Saturn hardware and Saturn emulator behave incredibly differently. I need to start doing the wing smash here. Oh, I didn't do this right. Yeah, this run sucks ass. Oh well. I've never played on original console, no. I'm aware of how the game runs on original console. But I've never played it myself on original console. Because I'm not going to buy a Saturn just to figure out, oh boy, Soten does play like shit on the original hardware. Like, I just don't think that's necessary. Like, if I ever submit this to GDQ, I would do so using an emulator and then, like, borrow their Sega Saturn to do the run. Because I'm not going to buy a Sega Saturn. You can't make me. Live stream from a museum, yeah. Nice, first try. On a dog shit run. But at the very least, we can get a better idea of how much time I'm actually losing here. That seems like a lot of time. Oh, I'm too far to the right. That's a lot of time loss. 50 seconds? Jeez. I thought it was only 40. I wonder if there's anything I could have done to make that even faster. Just give me... Fuck. Probably should have wing smashed. I don't know. I'm not wasting the money on a console. Because that's the thing, is I don't care. The money is not the issue. If I wanted to buy the console, I could budget it accordingly. It's not about the money. It's about owning a box that will do nothing but play Soten one time. I don't care to have a box that is just here to play Soten. Outside of my Xbox 360, which is already that. I don't need another one. What up, J-Dub? I feel like theoretically I could borrow one from GDQ if it ever came down to that, but... Oh, man. Am I ahead of PB? I don't think so. Wait, that's my... I was 0.7 off of my gold? God damn, I have so much time to save there. Okay, that might be where all the time save is for this category. I don't think I'm going to PB, though. Wait, am I going to PB? I don't think so, right? It was close. Dude! Yeah. I can definitely PB with this route, but... I mean, I would have PB'd if I just had a decent... 40 seconds of time save off that run. Probably doable, but man, that sounds rough. There might be... I'm going to look into this, but I think we've established a decent baseline for the RNG Manip route. We've had many runs that were way better than this. But being 40, almost 50 seconds behind... Well, actually, to be fair, it should be closer to 40 seconds behind at Medusa, because I should have been 10 seconds faster than that on like a decent run. So... And I have probably like another 6 or 7 seconds of time save on the elevator. I don't know. I can definitely get sub 9, but I don't know about world record. I think it might be doable. We'll see. We'll see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete my Medusa best segment. And now my new sum of best should be accurate to what I think is possible, maybe? Let's find out. Information, sum of best. Yeah, okay. My sum of best is now 10 seconds off world record, and that's with the first try. It might not be possible then. Well, can I save 10 seconds in the first castle? Well, I should be saving time. My hippogriff split should be getting better, actually. I should get like 5 seconds saved on hippogriff and maybe 5 seconds on the elevator split. I think if I play as good as I possibly can, I might be able to tie world record. Man. I mean, I'm going to try. I'm going to try and get the best run that I possibly can. But we'll see. We'll see. Quick question. How much time do I have? Oh, there. Okay, well. All right. I think I have enough time to get started today. I don't know if we're going to finish it today, but I want to try this. If you guys are down. If you're watching over on YouTube right now, I do have to end the stream on YouTube, but I'm going to keep going on Twitch for at least another like hour or two. If you want to come over, I would appreciate it. Here, I'll even give you guys a nice little link that you can use. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, take it easy over on the YouTube side of things. We're going to keep going over on Twitch.